We're in an environment here which has levels of armed violence which are similar, if not worse, than war situations. Our focus is about helping young people into positive, productive lives because they're coming out of environments where they're not being given a chance. And often violence becomes the only possibility, or gangs or crime becomes the only possibility that they can have or they can see to advance themselves. Boxing is 80% mental, and how much of that, strengthens your mental position in terms of your self-esteem, in terms of the way that you see obstacles and how you're going to overcome them, and the way that you're therefore going to make changes in your life well outside of here. So this becomes almost like a very intensive learning environment for what goes on outside the door here.
Bora, James, dois, hop, de novo, vai, boa, queijo para baixo, bom, fechou, vai, de novo, vai,
But when you start applying those rules about respecting your adversary, about knowing what you can do and what you can't do, about being disciplined and training and understanding there are consequences to your actions, and it becomes a very strong platform for not being involved in violence, for choosing not to be involved in violence because you're strong enough.
Eu não uso esporte para brigar, eu uso esporte para mudar, não para ser agressiva, né? E mesmo assim quero passar isso pro meu filho. Meu filho também não é um brigão. No boxe, eu aprendi muita coisa boa. Não sei nem falar, eu não tenho nem palavra para descrever o que eu aprendi. Porque a gente, no lugar que a gente mora, só tem coisas a oferecer que não é bom, né? Eu tenho um filho de 14 anos e eu quero ser o espelho para ele. Então eu quero que ele se espelhe em mim. Aqui foi o melhor lugar que eu tive para encontrar.
Não só o boxe, mas todos os esportes. Este é o grande mecanismo de tirar essa garotada da rua, né? Dessa falta de oportunidade. E acho que desde o momento que eu conheci o boxe, que eu pus uma luva na minha mão, eu acho que eu não esperava ter essa mudança na minha vida.
We have a 5-pillar methodology because we realize that boxing and martial arts are so important, but they need additional, I guess, more traditional support structures for young people to make it outside of here. Obviously, education is one. We have a lot of young people that are 16 years and above, never finished primary level education. So we get them into formal education and we get them through that in 1 year.
Aqui eu pude terminar, estou concluindo o ensino médio ainda, porque parei de estudar com 14 anos de idade, aqui eu tive oportunidade para crescer, para ir além, para conhecer mais fora, viajar, conquistar algumas coisas que eu achava que eu não podia conquistar. E aqui eu estou tendo oportunidade.
So we have an employability process about training young people for the job market, together with support services from a psychosocial team here of psychologists and youth workers and mentors, together with youth leadership, and that's about bringing young people into the decision making of the organization, but also helping them through to be young leaders in their community. Mas pelo menos a gente pode, não, a gente quer fazer um evento
pessoas específicas. E eu já pensei no seguinte, e a gente pegar.
And if a young person is feeling better about themselves as a result of this project, is part of the group, and believes they have a future, they're more likely to study, they're more likely to prepare for a job interview, they're more likely to even go to a job interview. So we give options and we give activities, but we work on those areas constantly that we call personal development in order that young people are more likely to be able to take hold of those opportunities and run with them.